gentlemen. My name is Jimmy Kong, and I'm here to review The Octopus and the Orangutan. The Octopus and the Orangutan is a novel written by Eugene Linden. This is a novel based on intelligence, but not the intelligence that we think of today. It's the intelligence of animals. To prove that an animal is intelligent, Mr. Linden collected some data of different animal movements and behaviors, both in the zoo and in the wild environment. In a zoo, animals like dolphins are trained by an instructor on how to entertain the customers. In the wild environment, animals like chimpanzees love to fight with each other. Besides the way they act and fight, animals even have different ways to communicate. Some sounds humans can distinguish, but some sounds humans pick up as either vibrations or nothing. With this data in hand, Mr. Linden has come to the conclusion that all animals are intelligent. The Octopus and the Orangutan is a good book, but it has some pros and cons. Let's start out with the cons. Eugene Linden used a tone of voice that made this book sound like a biology textbook. He uses phrases similar to, "I will explain this later," and "read for more information in this chapter." These phrases make the writers sound unconfident. Different readers have different tastes, but I didn't like this storyline. This book is a book where you read halfway through and you know exactly how the conclusion is going to turn out as. If you know how the conclusion is going to turn out as, you don't want to read on. I'm a fan of books where the author drags you into the storyline and urges you to read on. But that's just my opinion. Now on to the pros. Overall, this is a great book to read if you're into animal intelligence or biology. After I read this book, I learned a lot about animal intelligence, such as movement, behavior, communication, etc. Your rating might differ from mine, but to rate this book from 1 to 5, I'll give it a strong 4 because it's a good book, but I wish this book had a stronger storyline and an ending that you don't expect. If you haven't read this book, and if you are into biology, I highly recommend picking up a copy of this book. If you totally disagree with my rating, or if you just want to talk to me about The Octopus and the Orangutan, please email me at jmcong94@gmail.com. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for another book review from King Kong Studios.